Washington, CNN. Congressional Democrats are looking at impossible partner President Donald Trump as a potential distinct advantage in the push to battle firearm savagery, indicating some of his past proclamations for weapon control and with current arrangement making with Democrats. It's a thought stacked with doubt. However, a few Democrats, frantic for any sort of activity on the issue, consider the president a conceivable trump card in influencing Republicans who have contradicted weapon control measures. "He's the way to opening anything that could occur on weapon control," said a senior Democratic associate. "On the off chance that Republicans will move, this is on the grounds that he makes them." Senator Joe Manchin, Democrat, West Virginia, said that the factional atmosphere in Washington has just deteriorated since Congress last attempted and neglected to pass an extended individual verification proposition, a bipartisan bill he composed with Republican Senator Pat Toomey in 2013. All things considered, Manchin contended that the measure may have a superior possibility now under the Trump Organization, saying weapon proprietors will trust Trump more than they trusted President Barack Obama with their guns. "In the air we have in Washington, President Trump would set the motivation and set the tone if it's consistently going to change or happen," Manchin said. The White House, be that as it may, has demonstrated no development in the Democrats' heading. Top organization authorities are asking surrogates to push back on the possibility of seeking after new firearm control measures, as per a GOP source in contact with the White House on informing. "How about we assemble the certainties previously we make clearing arrangement contentions for abridging the Second Amendment? The examination is still in its soonest ranges," one White House argument said. On Tuesday night, Trump seemed to close the entryway on firearm control, in any event at that exact second. At the point when asked by correspondents on board Air Force One about whether he was interested in a talk on weapon control, the president stated, "Sooner or later maybe that will come. That is not today. We are trapped." Following the dangerous slaughter in Las Vegas that left 59 dead and more than 500 injured, Democrats have tried to take the firearm control banner back to the spotlight, while Republicans have remained to a great extent calm. House Speaker Paul Ryan advised columnists Tuesday he needs to give the clean a chance to settle from Las Vegas before proceeding onward to an authoritative verbal confrontation and indicated a psychological well-being charge that Congress passed a year ago. As far as it matters for him, Trump likewise told columnists Tuesday morning that we'll be discussing firearm laws as time passes by. Democrats, who recognize they have little power being in the minority, are raging. "We are trapped," said Representative Linda Sanchez, Democrat, California. Related, Democrats are frantic to accomplish something, anything, on firearm control. While some have taken to not as much as senatorial dialect to express their disappointment, it's the ideal opportunity for Congress to get off its butt and accomplish something, Senator Chris Murphy said in an announcement. Others have taken to mockery. Republicans have demonstrated how concerned they are about this. "They brought down the banners over the Capitol," said Senator Patrick Leahy, Democrat, Vermont. "My, that will help guard us." Democrats consider elective course. Baffled with their Republican partners in Congress, Senate Democrats turned their consideration Tuesday toward the president and talked about some of his past talk on firearm control amid their week-by-week shut entryway approach lunch. While Trump's talk was savagely master Second Amendment on the battlefield, and keeping in mind that his children are known as ardent seekers, a few representatives rose up out of the meeting indicating blended signs he's given on weapon control before. In December 2012, Trump lauded then-President Obama for his discourse in Newtown, Connecticut, after the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. In that discourse, Obama promised to move in the direction of progress to battle firearm savagery, saying society wasn't doing what's necessary and flagged he would push for both weapon control measures and emotional well-being laws. While Trump wasn't particular about what he enjoyed in Obama's discourse, he tweeted that President Obama represented me and each American in his comments. Asked by somebody on Twitter in 2013 for his interpretation of firearm control, Trump reacted, "Huge Second Amendment devotee, however personal investigations to weed out the sickos are fine,